I'm about to show you one guitar technique that'll overnight transform your playing. Whether you're playing fingerstyle arrangements, strumming simple chords, right, or playing blues. Whatever you're doing, this one technique will overnight transform your playing, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And it has to do with shifting. And what do I mean by shifting? Well, really simply, I mean our left hand shifting from one chord to the next, or if we're playing a scale or something, our left hand shifting from one note to the next. And this is what so many people get wrong. And this is the trick that's going to help you. What so many people get wrong is that when they're playing the guitar, oftentimes people look at their fingers where they are, right? They'll be looking at their fingers as they're traveling from point A to point B. That's a lot like playing darts and looking at the dart. Makes no sense, right? Where do we want to be looking instead? At the dartboard. At the target area. We want to be looking ahead to where we're going before we get there. And you can try this if you're a beginner and you're just strumming simple chords and you're like, just getting to G is just so hard. Well, try with your eyes looking ahead to the G shape before you get there. And then throwing your hand to where your eyes are already looking. Or if you're a more advanced player, you're playing stuff like that, but your playing sounds like and you just keep missing, right? Try looking ahead to the note that you're missing before you get there. Oh, cool. And then you'll notice, like 8 times out of 10, that you'll just, boom, immediately shift to the right place quickly and accurately. I've noticed that to be a huge tip for beginners, intermediates, and advanced people. The other principle of shifting that I want to teach you guys about is preparing a finger in the area it's going to be before you get there. So if I'm playing really simply a C to a G, right? And I know my pinky's about to play that first string right there. It makes no sense to have my pinky finger be way up here and then travel all the way back down to go to G, right? Instead, I want to keep my pinky in the area it's going to be. And now I'm traveling like a fifth of the distance to get to the same spot. And I'm immediately way faster and way more accurate with my shifts. But even in that example, when I was doing Playing God, if you're a more advanced player, right? If your playing sounds like, and you just can't get those shifts right, what if I started to prepare my pointer finger to the area it's going to be before I get there, right? And then here, if my middle finger's all the way up in the air, but I know I have to come down for that hammer-on, what if instead I just brought my middle finger to the area it's going to be before I get there, right? Those 2 tricks alone for shifting will make your playing so much smoother, so much more accurate, so much faster. Comment below any specific songs you want me to look at too, and I'm happy to check them out, but literally an overnight tip for success.